Welcome back to another video, everyone. I am filming on the same day. I've done a live stream and recorded a video earlier and posted 2 videos today, so this is pretty much my third and final one for the day. Sorry if I'm not too loud. It's almost 1 AM and I don't want to be too loud, obviously. So today we are going to be reacting to some of the, all of the 2.3 leaks, including the trailer for it, which comes along, which I will show you. So the beginning of all your desires. So this is so it looks like here we are getting Connect now go to West Wyvern. Don't know if they did or not before, but I think this is Angel Pass. I do think this is that Angel Pass where this photo has been taken, because waterline routes go to West Wyvern, express routes also go to West Wyvern. Airlink doesn't. Connect, I don't think does either. Well, it might have, but I don't know. Moving on, another update, this time with Diesel Row. So it looks like we've got an Airlink train heading to Terminal 2 route, and that is actually a very short train, if I'm being honest. Don't really see any difference there. Hold on a moment. I think it could be the controls which are being updated to add more realistic controls here. Tell me what you think down below. Yeah. Third time's the charm. Ooh. So it does look like Water Newton is getting a big upgrade from what it is right now, because obviously I don't think Water Newton is like that. Sorry if I yawn and that. I am very tired. It's been a long day. I've done quite a few videos. It does look like this is an upgraded station and that there's far more platforms. Like, I think there could be potentially 4 platforms, because you've got 1, 2, and then the train's there, which is 3, but there could be a 4th. I don't know. Gonna have to keep an eye. The first place to get a whole new look. Wow. Oh, this is Starry Lock. Starry Lock is getting an upgrade. Look at that. Sweet. That just looks brilliant. Getting you there a little bit faster, it's twice as many seats. So this looks to be a double connect train, not a single. Not like 2 cabs, there's 4 cabs instead. Because you've got 1 at the front, and then 1 at the rear there, and then another 1 there, and then 1 here. So you've got 4 on a connect train, and this is going to West Wyvern. And obviously per carriage there's 4 doors, or maybe 2. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this one. If that's like 2 doors per carriage, then I'm gonna be amazed. Wow. And that would be obviously added to the it'll obviously be added to Longer Trains Game Pass. But I'm writing on a nice little revamp. So you can see you've got a connect there, because you can see the yellow and blue as connectors, red. So you've got a connect train there. So it does look like we might be getting a brand new station for Connect and Metro. Now I can't actually tell what the name of the station is, because that sign's too far and it doesn't really say. I mean, that train's going to Stepford Central. Don't know where that one's going because there's a big pole in the way. Let me know, guys. You're free to drive it before the 3 carriages. So it's going from 3 to 6. Wow. So you remember up here, so getting there a little fast with twice as many seats. So that's 6 in total. Just look. Same image, same train. Because it ends in 7-1 there. And if we go and if we look over here this way, it's not quite the same train, but it's got twice as many carriages. It's all changed at this station and beyond. Oh my god. Wait, what station is this? That's definitely not Rayleigh Bay. If this is one of the stations where it used to have 1 platform and now has 3 and it's going that way, then oh my god. This is powering along backwards and forwards, bring more capacity to Stepford Central. So you've got more, so it's back and forth basically there. Something feels a little spooky about this one. Happy Halloween from everyone at SCR. I don't know. Let me know if you can tell what station that is, because that actually might be new. And then we've got a nice little clip here. So it looks like we're going to be getting a little box at stations, which is TRTS. So train ready to start. Which is actually quite cool, because then it's more realistic. The old infrastructure is water under the bridge around here. Holy moly. This is Benton Bridge. Oh my god. That is a really big upgrade. How many platforms is it going to have? So I can see 1, and then I can see its 3rd. So there's going to be 4 platforms. Oh my god. Goodness. Wow. we're being spoiled in 2.3. A green light has been given to a slightly red makeover. Green, blue, red. This is a rip. And this is also a very small station. This could be one of the stations which isn't currently in use. By the looks of it, this is a water line, which is used by Metro and Waterline. So it does look like Whitney Green is being upgraded a little bit, because the platform detail has obviously improved. There's 2 platforms still. Signals are good. Something seems to be missing here. What would you call this depot? Let us know on Instagram or X for a chance to have your suggestion added to the game. So, in this image, it does look like we're going to be getting a brand new depot, which is for Metro. So this is a named TBC train maintenance depot. This is next to Bowden, because if you look closely, it's got a B, O, and then that might look like a B, but that's a D. So BODIN, Bowden. So it looks like we're going to get a nice depot next to Bowden now. And possibly Metro stopping at Bowden and making the platforms better. And then we've got a trailer. Okay, do you want to know? Yeah, why not? Why not? Right, now, let me now just go to here so you guys can see. Zoom on in. Wow. So you've got Metro at this station. Bowden with its upgrade. So it looks like Bowden's going to be a Metro station now. Yeah, there's Metro, there's Connect. Here's Whitney Green. Version 2.3. That was brilliant. Let's head on back to Discord. That trailer was actually really good. We're now approaching where this street terminates. This is interesting. What station is this? Is this Bowden again? Can trains now terminate at Bowden? The starter before the main course. So you've got Metro and Connect both going to Stepford Central. Obviously the Metro will go under to the underground at Stepford Central, whether the Connect will go to the overground station A new dawn rising on a long-awaited addition to the network. Barely Rail Operating Centre, so it looks like we're going to get signalling down at Barley now. Is this going to be a new train? If this is a new train, I'm actually looking forward to that. Wow. Right, and then we've got what going where we've never gone before. Okay, this is definitely a brand new station. What's this station? Is this like a Whitney Green? Like in a distance, I can see something. Hold on a minute. So you've got a station with signals and then like buffers or something ahead. So this is probably like Whitney Green here in this photo. I don't know. This is actually giving me so many thoughts and ideas. Snaking our way towards the next update, coming to 2.3. So it looks like there's going to be roads now, and more paths, and Metro's going to be going on the rails, like over roads and that, meaning cars and that will have to stop. So are we going to get like AI cars? Beginning, ending, and halfway through. Oh my god. Waterline and Metro at the same station. Wow. What's this station? Come on. There has to be something somewhere. And then you've got this sneaky person down here trying to catch their waterline train. I don't know. I cannot tell or read any of that. Another depot for Metro's new fleet, but where? Ooh. So this train's going to Port Benton, so this might be the Port Benton depot, maybe. Compilation has been achieved on one of the highest anticipated upgrades in Stepford, coming to 2.3. So it looks, if I look at that, this is Hampton Hargate, which is getting a upgrade, because I can't read that first word there. You know, the second to last word, and then I know Hargate exists in game, but only station with Hargate at the end is Hampton Hargate. So it might be that Hampton Hargate's getting an upgrade too. Okay, what's next? Every train right on the marker. Stop. So this train's heading to Stepford Central. Are the markers being updated? Oh, and now like, I don't know. An update on a whole new level. So is this, so Waterline, Metro and Express on the same area. That is mad. Crazy mad. Okay, this is the last sneak peek, and it takes us to okay, what's going on? I don't know what's going on now. Do I need to like? Let me try reopen it. Right. There we go.
One of the features we've been working on for version 2.3 is an upgrade to TRTS, or train ready to start. Up to now, dispatching an SCR has relied on TRTS being handled through the UI or by using shortcuts. With 2.3, we wanted to move that step into the world itself, so instead of pressing a button on your screen, you're interacting with an actual TRTS box on the platform. When you're dispatching a service, the game guides you to the correct box. You open it, press the button, and that sends the readiness request into the signalling system, just as it does today. Once the signal clears, whether that's because the signal is online or the section ahead of you is already free, you know it's safe to depart, and you can continue the dispatch as normal. If there isn't a box on the platform, the game will automatically send TRTS, and you'll go straight to the closed doors stage. We really wanted it to feel immersive.
So, what we're trying to say here is they're wanting to make the game even further realistic by adding TRTS boxes on platforms. So, you press it, if a station doesn't have one, it will automatically send a TRTS signal.
And a natural part of how you'll dispatch trains. And we focus on some of the smaller details like how the box opens and closes, the button flashes, and how the logic fits into the rest of the game. It brings a new level of realism into dispatching and opens the door for us to explore some really exciting things in the future. And this is just one of the new features coming in version 2.3.
But if it's coming this winter, then where is it? Because winter's almost at an end. So I do think it's like being delayed or something like that. Let's have a quick check in announcements. I remember when I did the recording for the 2.2 release, I'll have to do the same thing with the for the 2.3 release with Ron and Lion and all of that lot in a private server or in a public server, depending when a release date is. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I've covered basically all that I wanted to cover in this stream. So, thank you all for coming to today's video, and I hope you all have had a wonderful new year, because by the time I'm recording this, it's now 1:08 a.m. When I've just finished recording and started to edit and that. So this video is going to be uploaded, and then I'll record more throughout the day. Oh God. So until next time, guys, peace out from your boy, Chick Daddy. Have a good day or night, wherever you are. So, goodbye, you damn folios.